Hello everyone, this is Richard, and in this video I will be showing you my Redstone Smarthouse. And basically, I decided to go with a modern design in this, and much of the house is in a modern design. Except I also added these towers here, which kind of gave it a castle-like element, I thought. So yeah, this is basically the overall exterior. I'll just do a flyby real quick so you can see what the roof looks like, and what the sides look like. These were obviously places I hid redstone. Let me just cover this up real quick. I must have forgotten to hide it in a few spots. And here. So I thought this actually works well. The Redstone Smart House works well with a modern kind of design, because modern houses have a lot of are boxy and have a lot of pieces sticking out of them, which is really works well because it gives you plenty of places to hide redstone wiring. So basically in this I designed each room. There's, I think, 7 rooms, and I tried to make each room have a feature in it. So let me just get rid of that item. And we're going to go in the main room, and the main feature of this room, of the living room, is that when you enter it, it makes a chime noise, which everyone can hear throughout the house. That way you know, like, if this was in multiplayer, someone would know that someone came in. So as you can hear, there's like a chime, and then there's kind of a bass sound after it. Just wanted to be real quiet for that, because I don't know exactly how loud it was for you guys in the video. So this room does not lead anywhere, and it's the dining room. And because this is a modern house design, there's a few rooms that really have no technical purpose in Minecraft, but I still thought they'd look cool and include them anyway. So the main feature of this is we have a fireplace here that you can turn on and off with just a button. So if you push it down, it basically pulls this netherrack away with the pistons and then pushes it back up, and that's so that obviously it would make the fire go out. Now this just uses fire charges to relight it, so obviously this would be a little harder to make in survival, but I'll probably do a separate tutorial video on this once I get it more compact. Since much of this is a prototype, much of the creations inside of it are also a prototype, and I haven't gotten everything as compact as I would like it. So these are blinds, as you can probably guess, and if I do time set night, you'll be able to see them close here, and I only did them over 2 windows, the 2 biggest ones on each side. So there's also the bedroom here, which is like a guest bedroom, but I'm going to just go around in order, and I'll show off the kitchen. Now these have a delay on them, but these turn on at the same time. These are in sync with this. So when these close, obviously this light will come on, and this is off during the day, on during the night. The stairs to the second story are here. You could probably guess that. I thought they looked like modern stairs. But one of the coolest features here is a what I'm calling a redstone microwave. And basically you can place sticks inside of it, or anything, and once it starts cooking it makes that noise, and when it finishes it makes it too. And this is just, obviously you could amplify it by putting a lot of these together, and then you could hear it anywhere in the house, but that's way if you're cooking iron ore or steak or something, you'll know exactly when it finishes. So I thought this just looked like an interesting design, and I was able to hide some lighting in it for a modern kind of design with the kitchen and stoves. And there's just some extra furnaces, crafting tables, chests lying around. Now, much of the stuff until this point hasn't really been Minecraft survival aimed, but this room certainly is. This is the study, and basically it's controlled in a control room, and that's what I try to make all the redstone in this house controllable. And so we'll head to the control room real quick, and we'll turn everything on. So you can see enchanted books. Sorry for that lag spike there. Anvil, I'll click visible, and we'll click table controls visible. And now you should be able to change a lot of stuff. So here, this is a great place to hide enchanted books. And because there's so many books in this room, no one would ever guess you have something hidden behind just one of them. This is obviously an easy place to hide an anvil. And this is the controls for an enchantment table. So if I just pull this, it takes the first row off, or the top row. And then this takes the bottom row and controls it. So we'll just put these down. And that's handy if you want to, if you don't have any levels and only want to enchant something to a certain level. So I'll head into the guest bedroom real quick. And the main feature of this is it has a jukebox, which you can place a disc in, and when you do, it lights up. And when you take it out, there's nothing in it, and that way you can easily tell. It also has these lamps, which I did with these with anvils and redstone lamps, and they are controllable from this switch here. So it turns these on, that one on with a delay because the redstone is much farther. I thought this was an interesting modern bedroom design. I aimed for this to be like a dresser, and these are drawers. So the other feature, I'll show you the last feature in the control panel, and that is basically maintenance doors. I aimed to make maintenance doors in the house so that the redstone would be very accessible, and right now they are actually open, so I can control them. So I'll open them back up, and I guess I'm just going to bust through here real quick. You can see there's some of the redstone wiring that's running from that, and I'll just close that. Also, ideally, the control room would be in a room that didn't have windows, and that was completely, because otherwise it's too easy for someone to see the control room. But I didn't have enough time to do that. So we're going to head back here, and each tower has a maintenance door that allows you to access the redstone. The redstone in these towers is primarily what controls the blinds. And so there's this tower. And this just controls the lighting in the dining room, and it comes from this daylight sensor over here. And so I'll head over here, and we also have a maintenance door in the other tower. I don't really want to waste time though and fully show it, but because it's just the same thing. So there, that's what you have. And now we're on the second story, and you can also of course take the stairs for it. This is the master bedroom. I also aimed for the same design as in the guest bedroom with these lights. And this is of course the stairs, if you guys wanted to see what it looks like coming up here. So the main feature in here is we have skylights, and basically there's this little skylights thing, up equals open, down equals closed. So you can control the skylights inside the room. And I'm pretty sure this is determined by, the light on this is determined by whether it's dark or not. So the final room is the bathroom. Again, there's not really a technical use for this, but I wanted to have a modern style bathroom. So here we have a shower design I came up with on my own. However, much of the style of this bathroom was actually inspired by a video that Good Times with Scar did, so I just wanted to give him a shout out. I'll put his channel in the description, just so you know where this came from. And this is the shower. When you go over the pressure plate, this door opens, and when you walk in, it opens a piston that lets the water come down. Obviously, then you'd get out, and you could go over there, and the door closes behind you. I thought that was pretty cool. And the ceiling is half slabs, which allowed for me to do these upside down stairs with an interesting design here. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to wire the final maintenance door directly up to the maintenance door control. So, basically, you just right-click this button here and walk through, and this door just opens momentarily. There is not a door on this side, so that button won't work. Apparently, if you don't have a solid block in at least one spot on the painting, it falls off the wall. So here allows you to access the redstone in between the ceiling of the main room and the floor of the bathroom. And so this is what controls the chimes. This part's the chimes, this part is the bass sound after it. And these are just lamps controlled, I'm pretty sure, by another daylight sensor. Yeah, specifically this one. So that's basically it for this part. And I will head back and just give a final view. This will be downloadable, this map. Let me just close this. I will make a download for this as both a Minecraft world file, and I'm hoping to be able to make an MCEdit schematic for it, if you want to just be able to place it in your own world. So yeah, anyway, let me just take the water off, or the rain off. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe, if you would like to see more of this, because I'll be doing tutorials on a lot of the individual features, and I'll probably do another version once I come out with a few more improvements, because I got plenty of ideas to improve this in the future as well. As I said before, this is only a prototype. So yeah, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Richard